How about some matching earrings and a bracelet? Hey y'all, it's April. Thanks for stopping by my crazy creative life. In today's video, we are going to make a matching bracelet and earrings. Now, if you haven't seen my necklace, I just made this and I will link it in the iCard, this video, and in the description box below if you want to go watch it. But this necklace I made using the using the September 2025 Bargain Bead Box. Sweater weather is what it's called for this month. Anyway, I made it. Whenever I done my unboxing, I just thought, I gotta have a long necklace with the. I can't talk. I've got to have a long necklace with this. It just, to me, that's what it was screaming. So anyway, I made this, and it goes good with this dress. I think it's really pretty. It kind of blends in with it a little bit, but I still think it's just so pretty with this dress. It just matches it. So anyway, today I'm going to make a set of earrings to match and a bracelet to match. So if that sounds interesting, keep watching. So here we go. I went ahead and put part of this bracelet together. That way, this video and one of the earrings together. That way, this video won't be like super duper long, because my necklace one had kind of gotten there. But anyway, I'm taking these smaller links, the 24 by 18 floral medallion links in antique bronze. I'm taking those, and in between on the first section, we've done alternating the 8mm petrified wood bead and the 4mm mahogany. And then the second round, we are alternating this real pretty 10mm glass pattern matte blue with the, these are not called wood, but they look wood to me. Where is it? Oh, here they are. The 6mm brown agate. So hopefully, I think just one more section will get us there, but we'll see. We'll measure it as we go along. Okay. So we stopped right here, so we need to do one more of those. And I have got my, this is pear wire. It is 20 gauge. This is soft, and it's just copper wire. It says, so that's what I'm taking to make our little links with. Like anything else, I do it off the spool because to me, I don't waste any. But I'm thinking for this section, I think I done like maybe 6 centimeters. I know that I think I done 4, but I'm thinking that I done 6 centimeters. So we'll clip it off there at 6. Well, first of all, let me get that flat. Okay. So there is 6. Yeah, I think you can see that. You want the flat end to the side that you're going to be using. Like, this is the part I'm using. We'll come back and we will, that has got the beveled edge because it was cut on that side. So just flip your pliers around and then trim that just a little bit, and that will make it back flat, ready for the next one. All right, so let's take our little 6 and let's give it about a half a centimeter over. And these, there's several different colors, but I'm trying to, the way I done that one, I'm trying to get this one to look somewhat similar. Okay. So let's get our round nose pliers, and we're just doing a simple loop. And just roll it back. And I always like to go back in and kind of crick it back in the opposite direction to help give it that little shepherd hook look. Okay. This is definitely soft wire. Now, let me flatten this out. Now, doing links like this, if you want to alternate the way that your loops go, so since this loop is flat, we're going to do the other loop coming this way. And if that doesn't make sense, I'll show you here in just a second what I mean. But my loop is flat. So I'm going to bend this. I'm putting my pliers all the way down, taking it and bending it straight over like that. And then I like to get it up to about my fingernail, roughly, maybe a little bit less than the fingernail, and trim that off. And then take around those pliers and come on around with it. Okay, so they should be, this one is straight up and down, and that one is flat. And it looks like that's just, that loop's a little bit too big, so I'm going to trim just a teeny bit off. I mean, the teeniest, tiniest little bit. See, that's all I took off there. It's little. Okay, and straighten it on. Back out. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, really, it doesn't matter which direction that you put these on. It's just that they need to be opposite. So, since this one's kind of open, I'm going to go ahead and start with that one. And then take my pliers and close that on down. Okay. Now this color is just slightly brighter than this antique bronze or whatever, but it's, to me, it's not that noticeable, so I'm not worried about it. Oh, that needs to be closed down more, don't it? Okay. Okie dokie. Now on this end, we'll open it up. Stick on the link. Well, I bit the whole thing over. And close it off. Okay, before I put that on, I want to see where it comes to me at. Now, of course, you need to measure your own wrist and see what works for you. Now, since this is soft, it makes it good for these type of bracelets because you can push down, like bend it down with your fingers over maybe your wrist bone or whatever. See how that's sticking out straight? Okay, I'm going to take my fingers, one on each end, right there on my wrist bone, and just push down, and that gives it a little bend. And that helps to curve our bracelet on around. Well, it would help if I went in the right direction, huh? This one I'm gonna, I bent in the wrong way. Let's straighten it back out. Now let's go down. There we go. Now. Okay, I think for me, I do believe once I put my clasp on, that's all I'm going to need. So, let me get it back. And you can always, bend those however you need to. Now we're going to take a small jump ring. This is probably like a 1/2 millimeter, maybe 1, just little, and open it up. I'm going to put it on just one end of the links and put on one end of our toggle clasp. Close it off. Okay, that's together now. And take your little jump ring. This is soft wire too. Okay, can't hear you. Put it on their other end of our links, and then the other end of, that might not be big enough, it's what I was afraid of, so I'm going to close this little one back up. And it's okay for me to do this because I think it'll give it just a little extra room. I'm going to take a little bit bigger jump ring. That's probably about a 6 millimeter. Unless I get it on there and it looks weird. If it does, I'll take it off. But this is stronger, definitely. Okay, where'd it go? Here we go. So let's go in there. And go right there. And close him off. Okay. There we go. And then just slide that little bar. Get it straight up and down. If you don't know how to do these, which probably most of you do. And then pull it on through. And it should lay like that, and that's what keeps it closed. You know what though, that's, I think, what I'm gonna do, because I feel like this is still just a touch too big for me. I'm gonna take this jump ring off. And take this little one off. And then just take the big one straight into there. I feel that's better. Okay, there we go. There's a bracelet. Here's earrings. You might not like them. I don't know, but... Oh, no. Hey, Siri, stop. I wasn't talking to you. Scared the crap out of me.
Okay.
Hey, Siri. You scared me. Hey, Siri. You scared me.
I'm okay. If you're feeling scared right now, let me know if you'd like some advice.
Okay, so I'm taking the smaller filigree, 33 millimeter filigree flower.
I'm sorry you're feeling that way. Take some deep, slow breaths. Then when you're ready, reach out to a person you trust. Talking to someone can really help.
Thank you, Siri. Okay. And I'm taking one of these big blue, the 10.5 millimeter glass flower bead in navy blue. And this is a big, I think, how many centimeters? Can't remember. I think it's like 4 inches. Anyway, looks like about 6.5 centimeter going to take this longer head pin with the ball at the end of it. And then all I just went that mix that they sent us. And just kind of played around. I didn't try to be too matchy-matchy, but for the earring, I think I want to try to be at least somewhat matchy-matchy to this one, since it is a pair. So, that is if we can find roughly the same colors. Okay, so there was that little pink, then this yellow see-through. Then look like a square gray. I think I have a square gray. I wonder what this round gray would look like. Or this is a square clear. I almost think I want to go with that square clear. Wait, I've got more in this bag. Let me see. Nope. Okay. Oh well. It'll be fine. And then this almost a taupey color bicone. Then a yellow mustard. And the beer round red. Looks like a little tiny cherry or candy or something. Okay, and I'm making an attempt to try to do a wrapped loop. Because I feel like they hang on a little better. So I'll just bend it straight over. We're going in that top. Out of the three, kind of like how we did with our necklace. We're going to slide the big one in there. And oops, I forgot to. Okay, grab hold of your wire and bring it up, around, down, and then under. Okay, that's a little better. Now we're going to slide it in that same spot I was telling you. Come around. Now that's going to be open, so we're going to have to close that back down. Okay. Now grab with some pliers. I'm going to use my little bent chain nose pliers around. Then we're going to take our other pliers and just start wrapping. Okay, this is such a thin gauge. I'm just doing a messy wrap. I'm not doing like a real pretty, you know what I mean? But try to get it around this part, around the back, because I didn't on my first one. I didn't even realize that until I done made it. Because your back, it is, I guess you call that debossed. Or is that embossed and that's debossed? Anyway, the side that's raised up, not sunk down. Okay, so I've got it around the back side now, and then I want to trim it. And then squeeze down that little pokey part. And then straighten it up. Okay, next I'm going to do, this is a lot smaller. This is like 4 centimeters, so it's probably about 2 inch roughly. but it's also the ball head pin. And then I'm going to somewhat, again, try to get it somewhat the same. This is a gray, and then we've got that rose gold color, if I can find it, right there. Then I've got like a pinky, almost, well, not quite coral. And then this one looks like a peanut. That's sort of a tannish color, peachy, whatever you want to call that. Then a yellow, like mustard, right here. And a red, it's not the bicone, this is the, yeah, this is the rondelle. It's kind of like a squatty round is how I call it. Okay, these are a little bit harder to do a wrap loop on, so we're going to do just a simple loop. Get it straightened up here. So get your pliers all the way down, bend it over 90 degree, and clip it off. Try to get like a roughly about 1/2 centimeter. And let's go around. Okay, take him and open him up. And I've got that one on. If you're facing it, it is on the right side. And just close him off. Make sure it's closed good, because I'm a bad one for that. Okay, there's that one. And then we're going to take another same size ball head pin. And now I'm going to try to mimic that side. Looks like there is the little bitty more, that's the rounder one. It's not like the bicone or the rondelle. It's just round. Let me see if I have any left in here. No, I don't think I do. Okay, I'm going to try to take the bicone. Or no, yeah. No, that's more of a rondelle, I guess. Anyway, I'm taking that. Oh, wait. I think I found one. Yay! Thank you, Lord. Yes, okay. Well, that's close enough. Okay, then we're taking like a see-through, I think it's this one. That iridescent. Not quite. That one's iridescent, but it's like on the yellow. Maybe that's one. Yeah, I think that's one. It's iridescent, but it's kind of a yellow hue to it. Well, yeah, that's pretty close. Okay, and then the pink square. Then a little gray round. And mustard. Last one, I think. Yeah, that's pretty close. All right, so again, we'll do a wrapped loop. Sorry, we'll do a simple loop. Just realized what I said. Hardest part of these earrings is me trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Okay, so this is going on the left side. And we'll close it off. If you can see, it's right there. Well, keep turning it. think they are on. So then I'm taking an ear wire that's similar in color. I'm not even doing a jump ring. I'm just opening it up. And make sure that, okay, there's my back. Make sure my back is facing me. And then close it off. Okay, there's her earrings. Let me get this mess cleaned up and I'll be right back. Okay, there is the bracelet and the earrings together. Now let's put it together with the necklace. And there's your set. Let's see, let's get this guy closer down. And this one. Okay. Alright, so there is a set. Let me know what you think of it. Do you like it? Would you wear it? You think this is something that, you know, people would want? But other than that, if you haven't watched that video or the unboxing, I will link those videos down in the description box below, so you can go and watch them if you would like. And other than that, here's your set, and I hope you liked it and enjoyed the video. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day or night or morning or whatever. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye. Hey, if you like this video, you may want to check out my previous video or my previous series. Talk to you soon.